morning dear students. We have started the lesson components of food. In the last video we have learned about the different types of the components of components of food. Different types of nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamin, minerals. Along with that we also need the roughage and water. They are also needed for our body. Then after that we have discussed about a balanced diet. If we will have the proper diet in our body, then our body is going to become fit. Am I right? Then we have discussed about the loss, how we can lose the nutrient. How we can lose the nutrient by cooking in excess of water at high temperature, by washing the dal cereal for the number of times, it can lose the nutritional value. In today's video we are going to discuss about the deficiency of diseases. What is actually the deficiency of diseases? If we will not have the proper diet, now most of the students like the junk food, am I right? Most of the students the students are loving the junk food such as burger, pizza. They love a lot for such a thing, am I right? Then if we will not have the proper diet, now you are a growing children, am I right? You are a growing children. If you will not have the proper diet, now growing children need a more amount of proteins. If you will not have such a diet in your meal, then you are going to suffer from the diseases. You are going to have the diseases. So let's learn the deficiency of diseases. The diseases which are caused due to the lack of nutrient. The diseases which are caused due to the lack of nutrient. Which are the nutrient? The carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamins and minerals. If they are not given to the child, if the child is not given the proper food, then that child is going to suffer from the disease. So a disease is caused due to the lack of nutrient in our diet over a long period of time are called as a deficiency diseases. They are called as a deficiency diseases. Are you getting? If the particular child is not given the proper diet, then that child is going to suffer from the diseases. So let's learn. If now you are the growing children, now if you will see the small baby, the baby is growing day by day. Yes or no? If you will see after a 1 month, if you will see that small baby, you will see little bit high. That baby has grown little bit. Yes or no? You can see the number of changes in the baby because it is growing. But if we will not give the proper diet, if the child will not get a proper diet, means what is that? Now for growing we need which type of the nutrient? Yes, we need protein. If the protein is not taken in a proper in that particular age, then the child is going to suffer from the disease called as a kwashiorkor. If the child is not given the proper amount of protein in the diet, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a kwashiorkor. In the last video I have told you about the balanced diet. Now the growing children needs a lot amount of protein. The pregnant woman needs a lot amount of protein. Am I right? Even the feeding woman needs a lot amount of protein, because if the protein is not there, then the child is not going to grow properly. So these diseases mainly occur in the age of 1 to 5 years. Are you getting? If the child is between 1 to 5, if the child is not if the child has not got a proper amount of protein in the diet, then child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a kwashiorkor. Now what are the symptoms? How we can see that the child is suffering from this disease that is kwashiorkor? Let's see. See, this is a child who is suffering from the disease that is called as a kwashiorkor. So what can you see the child? Let's see the symptoms. The symptoms are stent growth, skin become dry and scaly. If you will look at the child has a very dry skin. Hair becomes a reddish. Body swells up due to the retention of the water. Large pot-like belly. Lips, especially the legs, becomes thin and bony. The legs of this child are very thin and bony. So these are the symptoms we can see in the child if the child has not got a proper amount of the protein in that particular age. The age is 1 to 5 years. Are you getting this? If the child has not got a proper amount of the protein, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a kwashiorkor. Now these diseases occur in a poor countries which are not developed countries, or the countries which are developing. The diseases occur because they do not get a proper food. They don't have money to buy such a food, so they suffer from these diseases. Are you getting this? Now this was about a protein. Now if the child has not got a proper amount of protein, carbohydrates, fats, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a marasmus. That disease is called as a marasmus. If the child is lacking from the nutrients such as protein, carbohydrates, fats, most of the nutrient, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a marasmus. That disease is called as a marasmus. These mainly occur in the child which are less than 1 year. This we can see in the mainly the child, those who are in the less than 1 year. Are you getting this? So what are the symptoms? How we can see the child? So let's see this child. You can see this child. This child is having the disease that is called as a marasmus. And if you will look at the symptoms, if you will look at this child, the symptoms are body becomes very lean and thin and so weak that child may not be able to move. Skin becomes very dry. The skin of this child is very dry. Thin and wrinkled. Ribs becomes very prominent. Sunken the eyes, unable to digest and absorb the food, and may suffer from diarrhea. If the child is not getting the proper amount of the food, the child is so weak that he is unable to stand. You can see the ribs. You must have seen the ribs. The ribs are very thin. Yes or no? We can see the ribs. So the body is not totally developed. The body is not totally developed. So these are the diseases which are caused due to the lack of the nutrient such as protein. If there is a lack of nutrients such as protein in the body, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a kwashiorkor. Or if there is a lack of nutrients such as protein, carbohydrates and fats, then the child is going to suffer from the disease that is called as a marasmus. Are you getting this? I hope you have understood it. In the next video, we are going to learn if there is a lack of nutrients such as vitamins and minerals, then which disease the child is going to suffer, that we will see in the next video. Thank you.